In this tutorial, we're going to learn about self-closing tags, we're going to learn how to use the 3 types of lists, and we're going to learn very basic CSS stylings. Let's get started! Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another codebrainer tutorial. I'm codebrainer, and then in this tutorial, like I said before, we're going to be learning more about self-closing tags, and we're going to be doing lists. So, this is what you're going to be making. It's very basic, I know, but this is the most structured thing that you've done in my tutorial so far. So we're going to be using everything that we've learned, and we're going to put it all together into this one tutorial. So let's get started. This is the raw code that you'll be doing, but we're going to delete all this and start from scratch. So the first thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to add that lists header. So we're going to do an h1 tag, closer h, ooh, what did I do? Okay, an h1 tag, closer h1 tag, and this is going to say lists. And let's just add a little paragraph of what a list is. So a list is an assortment of items put together in any certain order. That was from my head. I don't know if that's right or not, but let's hope that it is. And now we're going to put in a self-closing tag. So we already learned the img tag in last week's tutorial, but there are a ton more self-closing tags. In this tutorial, we're going to learn about the br tag and the hr tag. So the br tag adds a break between your text. So say that you have this in one line, then if you add a br tag, it will do this. If you don't add a br tag, it will just stay in that same line. So that's how you add line changes. If you have the hr tag, it will not only add a line, but it will add a physical line, like that. So you'll see that when we actually put all this stuff in our browser. So we're gonna, for now, put in an hr, and we're gonna get started with lists. So the first list that you're gonna learn is an ordered list. An ordered list is gonna look like this. And to do that, we're gonna have to set up list items. So let's put in a closer ordered list, and it's OL for ordered list, and in this ordered list we're gonna have list items. Pretty predictable, LI. And let's add 3. Ooh. And one more. And we're gonna put 1 and 2 and 3. And we're gonna copy and paste all of this into a second one. So copy and paste. And so if we do this, it will have the same thing. We'll just have OL 1 2 3. But we can change this to a U, and it will make an unordered list. And it's the same formatting, but the only thing is that an unordered list doesn't have numbered. It's not numbered, it has bullet points. So let's see how this would look in our browser. Lists. A list is an assortment of items put together in any certain order. As you can see, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Bullet points and numbers. Now, for this, I don't really want to put this at the top. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to cut it, actually. And instead, I'm going to replace that with let's get started with lists. And let's make sure we have proper punctuation. And here we're going to put something a little different. It's called a definition list. And in a definition list, it works a little bit differently, so pay attention. It's a DL, and then you put the word that you're trying to define, so I'll put lists. and I'll add a colon, and then I'll close it. You don't have to add the colon. You don't have to, again, but I just like that because it will look, you'll see why I like it. So then we do, this isn't wrapped in anything. It is wrapped in something. It's not wrapped in a whole list, though. So we're going to use a double D tag. It's not that hard to remember. So you have the DL in the double D. And here, we're going to put the actual definition. So let's paste that. And we'll take out all this, and it will say an assortment of items put together. An assortment of items put together in any certain order. We'll save that, and then reload, and there we go. But you're probably wondering, how did I get that to be so neat and centered? Because I really like that, and you probably did too. And right now, I'm going to teach you extremely basic CSS. So it's pretty cool that I'm putting this in this early in the game. So I'm going to wrap this all. Actually, no, I'm not going to. Okay, I'm going to, in the body, upper body tag, we're going to put a style element. And like how we put values before, it's going to have an equal sign, and then 2 quotation marks that we're going to put stuff in. So the style in the body tag is going to be text dash align. Then because we're already using an equal sign here, we're going to put in a colon and then a semicolon. And in between the colon and the ending semicolon, we're going to put center. And you can add a space, it doesn't matter. So it should say body style equals text align colon center semicolon. So now let's save this and watch the magic of CSS. As you can see, everything shifted from that left area all the way to here. And there's a ton more you can do with CSS, which I will cover in a later chapter. But this has been an example of inline CSS. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later, next tutorial, and we'll be doing something more with lists, and we'll probably be doing our first project that's going to cover everything we've done so far. So I'll see you guys there, and thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.